Welcome back to the Talking with Taylor podcast. I'm your host, Taylor, where we talk with anyone about anything, and hopefully everyone around the table will listen. And we are so excited to have two special guests with us this afternoon. We have a current student and a former student, Miss Matti and Maci Morrow. How are you girls doing today?
Awesome.
Y'all living up in the Corona world?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. So, Maci, you're in college at Shelton State. Are you in seat or all online?
I am all online. I don't have any in class. Some sciences are in class right now, but I'm all online.
Okay, and Matti, it is your senior year. What about you? You online or in class, in seat?
No, I decided to go in class.
As
So
you should. It's your
get a
senior
little
year.
normalcy.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Well, for everyone that's listening, these two girls are very special to me. They've, Maci, you were a sophomore or junior when I first got here? Junior, right? You
I
were the
think it was
junior girl.
junior.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were a junior, and Matti was a freshman. So basically, Matti, I got here in October at Valley View, and coming up, basically been with her since she started high school. And so it's just these two girls are very special to me, and I'm so proud of them and excited about their future. But they've got a really cool story, got a really cool background. So both of them are incredible athletes. They both play softball. Maci plays softball at Shelton. Matti plays softball at Hillcrest and is going to be playing at Shelton. And so, Maci, let's start with you. So you signed with Shelton the year prior to last year. So you were a freshman this past year. So how was your first season? I know it kind of got a little interrupted with COVID, but how was that, and how has it been being a collegiate softball player in the middle of a global pandemic?
It's awesome being a collegiate athlete, but
Absolutely.
in the middle of a pandemic, I don't know about awesome. But I've had so much fun in Shelton, and I love all the people there. My experience has been great.
Yeah.
The first fall was a little rough, getting in the hang of things and really understanding this is college, putting on my big girl panties. But I love Shelton. My first season was awesome, and I was so sad to see it end. And I'm really excited for this year,
Yeah.
and excited for Matti to get to experience it the year after that.
Absolutely. So, okay. So how many games did you get in before COVID came crashing in?
I have no idea.
Just a few? Because
Yeah.
it happened right at the beginning.
Yeah. So my role on the team is I'm a closer pitcher.
Okay.
So I basically, this is a bad way of saying it, but I come in if someone is not doing their job. But hopefully I get to save the day
That's
and
right.
pull out a win for the team.
Get the save.
Yeah.
Yep. And Matti, it's your senior year, and so your junior year got interrupted with COVID. But in the off season, I saw where you signed with Shelton. And what are you most looking forward to about your senior year? And and kind of go into there and what your role is on Hillcrest High School's softball team.
Yeah, so I am a pitcher and I'm also a utility infielder.
Mm-hmm.
So I normally play shortstop or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But
wherever they put you.
yeah, basically.
Yep.
But I will be a starting pitcher this year for my senior year.
That's my dog.
Hey, that's awesome. What's your dog's name?
Her name is Demi Glitter.
Demi Glitter. Welcome to the podcast, Demi Glitter. Lindley and I are dog people too. We love our pups. We got Willow, Penny, and Sophie. Willow's the Great Pyrenees that is 130 something pounds, so she's something else. But
and a new baby on the way.
Just
so exciting.
Words out. So yeah, we don't just have fur babies anymore. We got a legit human baby on the way, which is crazy in and of itself. But that'll be here soon enough. We find out the gender, I think, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So we'll be letting everyone know. But yeah, so Matti, you're a utility player, play anywhere they put you. Coach me, coach is the mindset, the mentality. And so what are you most looking forward to your senior year?
The off season is really the time where we just get to work and do what we're supposed to be doing. And then right when it starts January in the spring, that's when like we become like so close because we're
Mm-hmm.
together every day for until like 5 or 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So we spend so much time together, and it's just like another family that we can just go to at school and get
Absolutely.
away from all this corona mess and
Yeah.
just play the game we love.
The world needs sports, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And I, you know, it's a different sport, but playing football in high school and in college, that was my favorite time of the year, was the summer workouts, and the summer in the off season, like you said, because
Yeah.
that's where you grow as a team. And regardless of what sports you play, I believe that's true in every sport, that if you're, if you're softball, baseball, football, basketball, that's really and truly where the team grows. And before we get to your new business, I'm gonna ask you one more question. So, what was it like playing softball together as sisters? Was there a competitive edge, or I mean, so what's up with that? Let me know how it was growing up playing softball together.
Well, it was kind of bittersweet. Like
Yeah,
we
Well, I was
were
in 8th grade.
we were both pitchers, so
yeah,
played the same position. But
yeah,
when one was in, we were always cheering for the other one, and when the other one was in, we were cheering for ourselves, whatever.
yeah.
But I feel like we had a lot of fun playing together, and it's something we'll never be able to do that again. And I think it's awesome that we did get to do that though.
Absolutely, absolutely. Maddie, what's your thoughts? Same thoughts or different?
Yeah, basically. I think it was just like it was really like it was a good experience because I got to play with her like me starting in 8th grade all the way until she was a senior.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool to like just be able to do something with your sister and like share that and share with each other and go through the hard times, go through the hard games and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
And have each other's back as you do it, and that's good stuff. So I have a brother, TJ, and he was a lot younger than me, so we didn't get to play sports together. But my middle brother that passed away, we played ball growing up, and t-ball and in middle school, and so we had that. I was a catcher, he was a pitcher, so we had the little
Yeah.
competitive. Yeah. So we. Uh, one story was, um, he was pitching, and I mean, I think he was having a great game, but he was nervous, and I just went out there to talk to him. He was like, "Man, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." But that's just the, sister relationship,
Oh yeah.
brother relationship.
We definitely got at each other
Yeah.
sometimes.
But it made you better for it, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, here's what I love about you guys. As students, you guys have always been just incredible, and obviously incredible athletes on the field, off the field as well. You have two wonderful parents that have raised you right and have supported you. But one thing that I think that makes you guys, that sets you apart as leaders, is that you're willing to take risks, and you're also willing to take that same effort that you put into school and that you put into softball, into whatever you do, and that includes this new business, this boutique. And I'm gonna say it right, Sloan Olivia. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's talk about this, because hey, everyone listening, and we're gonna have the website and everything in the description. But where can they go check out your new stuff? Where can they go check it out at?
So we're at www.shopsloanolivia.com. And we also are on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, cool. So shopsloanolivia.com. All right,
Yes.
so we'll have that in the description. But so it's a boutique. Now Lindley should probably be doing this interview about the boutique instead of me. But it's so what made you guys want to start this business?
Well, my mom has had her business license for 3 years now, I think,
Okay.
and she's never done anything with it. And we've always talked about it because we'll post stuff and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, your style is so cool!"
But then, like, especially
Yeah.
during the COVID and like how we were staying home every day,
Yeah.
and we caught ourselves online like all the time buying new stuff. Like we had a new package every day.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't know if we were even going to be able to wear it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
that's
like
right.
a lot of online shopping was like doing really
It's
good.
in demand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
And
the time we live in.
Absolutely. And so here's what I love about this idea, because you see a lot of people making excuses during COVID. Now, COVID's real. COVID is a real thing. My grandmother had it 2 months, and thankfully she's recovered. And you know,
We had COVID. COVID doesn't discriminate.
uh,
We had it. We didn't even know that we had it. We had no symptoms, and that's also something that like brought our eyes clear. Is like life's short. Like
yep.
it could have been very detrimental for us, but it wasn't. And we were thankful for that.
So you guys had COVID. So you guys really couldn't tell. So you were asymptomatic, or is
Yeah.
that kind of, yeah? So, which is so scary. You know, you don't even know you have it. And you know, my grandmother was kind of asymptomatic, but she was 75. So it took 2 months to get out of her. How long did it take to get out of y'all system?
Not long at all. Like
A couple
maybe a
days,
week and a half.
week and a half.
I tested negative less than 2 weeks out.
Yeah. So, and when did you guys have it? Did you have it early in COVID, or
I had it
about?
in the end of June.
Okay, so about midway, kind of. Yeah, yeah. And my grandmother got it end of June, beginning of July, and like a week and a half ago tested negative. So I mean, yeah, it was crazy. And so, but okay, so yeah, like I was saying, what I love about this idea, I think, are y'all muted? Let me make sure I can hear y'all. There we go.
Now can you?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, I heard, I didn't hear you for a second, but what I love about this idea is this. Like I said, others are making excuses for COVID, but hey, it's a real thing. Like you said, it doesn't discriminate. But unfortunately, it's become more of an excuse for things rather than making the most of it. And that's what I love about what you guys have done is you guys have assessed the situation, saying, hey, we're shopping online. We got, like I said, a package every day, but you're making the most of it. And what leaders do is when, you know, whatever happens, they pivot to the best of their abilities, to the best of their circumstances. You know, you look at Alabama football, right when this happened, one of the major stories in the news cycle was that Coach Saban was doing Zoom meetings with his players and preparing them for the season. And then after he was doing it, everyone else was doing it, right? So he pivoted well during that situation. And so that's what I love about you guys and your idea is that you guys have taken a difficult situation and pivoted and used it as an opportunity and not as an excuse. And so it's a boutique, it's an online boutique, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so tell me about what's there, what you got. I mean, any and everything, or is it like your style? What's up? What you got?
So, like our style, I would say like
We're very different. We're very
Yeah.
out there. We're very bold.
Okay.
yeah, we wanted to like put out stuff that like other boutiques wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you want to get that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's great because you need to be you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so you got the bold stuff. Now I have no idea what I'm talking about, so y'all gonna have to coach me here.
Which we struggled with that. Like we had people tell us like, hey, like some people's style isn't going to be like as bold as yours is. So like you might want to watch that as you're picking out things to go in the boutique. And we were like, well, if we change our like audience to be the people that are going to buy from us, we want them to buy from us because of our style, not because we're catering, just trying really hard like to buy what they want to
Appease
see.
everyone.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
know how to word that.
Well,
So we've got like we have like accessories. We're selling like a little bit of everything.
well, good.
We're
Yeah.
gonna dabble in all to see what works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Do it.
accessories, all the earrings, like
Which-
shoes.
We haven't even been open a week yet.
Yeah.
And we're just trying out new things every
Yeah.
day. We're figuring out new things every day. So it's a very large learning experience. And we've learned a lot about each other
Yeah.
and about like business
Yeah.
through doing this. It's been interesting though.
And I love it. I love the entrepreneurial mindset and the entrepreneurial spirit that you guys have. And like you guys said, like we talked about earlier, you guys were incredible on the field, incredible off the field. And I know you guys will be very successful in this endeavor. And your mom's helping with it too, right? So your
Yes,
mom's
that's
helping.
where
She's the boss.
our name came from, is from she decided it would be Sloan Olivia because it is both of our middle names. My middle name is Sloan and her middle name is Olivia. And so our little like kind of logo is an S and an O.
Yeah.
So we said it's so beautiful, so bold, and so you.
Oh, I love it. I
That's
love it.
what our card on has on it that goes in all of our packages.
I love it. Well, I'm gonna have to buy some stuff for Lindley on there. I'll go.
Yes,
I'll go shop for her, and if we have a little girl, I guess I'll have to go shop for her.
yes.
So,
Yeah,
but if we
you're
have a
in
little
charge.
boy, I know I don't know if it's a girl or boy yet. So, if we have a little girl, is what I said. If I don't know, Lindley and I don't know. We
What do you think it is?
I think it's a boy, but and Lindley also thinks it's a boy, but my brother and his wife are having a girl in November. So I grew up with all brothers.
Yeah.
Lindley grew up with two brothers. So who knows? Who knows? I keep, but either way, we'll be so happy and so excited and so
Sure.
blessed. So,
A healthy
uh,
baby.
oh yeah, that's what we're praying for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. We got some good babysitters here too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Well, guys, our time has come to an end. I am literally heading down to get ready for our midweek's crazy now. It's on Thursday. I mean, everything's so mixed up right now. So I've got to run down and get ready to do that. But before we go, real quick, one more time, it's at shopsloanolivia.com, and
Hmm.
you'll have Instagram and
Hmm.
Facebook. Okay, so we're gonna make sure this is all in our description. The YouTube, like you said, you guys are the first YouTube part of our podcast, so that's good stuff. So the YouTube video may actually be out before the actual podcast, and we'll have it all over our stuff, and we will get the word out about shopsloanolivia.com. And you guys were great, and you guys did a great job, and so proud of you guys, so thankful for y'all. And so as we sign off, we just want everyone to know that you were listening to the Talking with Taylor podcast. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it with 5 or 6 people, and make sure you give us 5 stars, because that always goes a long way. And so thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.